Hello friends, welcome to engineering tutorial. So we'll continue our discussion related to satellite communication systems. So we'll discuss another important satellite parameter. Previously we discussed the parameters associated with escape velocity, orbital velocity, then time period of a satellite, the relationship between escape and orbital velocity. So in this video we'll discuss two important parameters, which are height and angular momentum of a satellite. Okay, the height above the surface of the earth and the angular movement, the momentum of the satellite in its orbital path. So again, all of these, it will involve the two important parameters, the two velocities which are required for satellite launch: escape velocity and orbital velocity. So again, escape velocity is the velocity with which the satellite is projected upwards, the minimum vertical velocity, so that it escapes Earth's gravitational field. And orbital velocity is the horizontal velocity given once the satellite has ascended to a certain height outside Earth's gravitational field, so that it moves around a fixed orbital path, circular path, with a certain separation distance from the surface of the earth, which is height. Now, from the orbital velocity and the circumference of this orbital path, the circular path, we derived mathematical expressions for time period of the satellite. Okay, there were three expressions, but here for the purpose of determination of height, we'll be using these two. First one is 2 pi root over of r plus h whole cube by gm, and second one is t is equal to 2 pi root over of r plus h whole cube by gr square. Now here r plus h is the radius of the circular path, okay, the orbital path of the satellite, radius of the earth capital R, and height above the surface of the earth. So from these two mathematical expressions we can determine the expression for the height of a satellite, that is the separation distance between the surface of the earth and the satellite. Okay, from this point to this point, the separation distance. Now let's say we pick this one first. Okay, this one, we first pick this one, 2 pi root over of r plus h cube by gr square, radius of the earth, height of satellite, acceleration due to gravity. So we say we square both sides, okay, both LHS and RHS side. So we get t square is equal to 2 pi square is 4 pi square, and square of this root over means the root over will get removed. So we have r plus h cube by gr square. Now we bring r plus h whole cube on one side and other things to the other side. So we have gr square goes to the numerator, 4 pi square goes to the denominator. So we have r plus h whole cube is equal to t square gr square by 4 pi square. Now here let's say we take the cube root. Okay, we take the cube root. So we have r plus h is equal to t square gr square by 4 pi square cube root 1 by 3, okay, to the power 1 by 3, or height h is equal to t square gr square by 4 pi square to the power 1 by 3, or cube root, minus r, capital R. This is one expression for height of the satellite above the surface of the earth. This is the first expression. Another expression is using the second, this formula, which involves gm in the denominator. As we all know that acceleration due to gravity, small g, is equal to gm by r square. So gm, capital G capital M, is equal to small g capital R square. So in place of gr square here in the formula which we derived, okay, this, in place of small g r square, in this portion we can substitute it with gm, capital G capital M. So we'll get another expression for height of the satellite, which is equal to T square, that is capital T square, capital G, capital M by 4 pi square to the power 1 by 3 minus R. This is the second expression of height above the surface of the earth. So in this one, in the first one, the height of the satellite is in terms of time period, acceleration due to gravity, radius of the earth. Here it is in terms of time period, universal gravitational constant and mass of the earth. Okay, and the radius of the earth minus R here. So depending upon what parameters are available to you, what information is available to you, you can use any of the given formulas, mathematical expressions, to determine height of the satellite. Okay, so this is related to the orbital velocity. Orbital velocity, because time period was determined using the circumference of the orbital path and the orbital velocity. Another important parameter, which is the angular momentum of the satellite in its orbital path. So the orbital velocity is always tangential to the circular path. So the angular momentum, again, it will involve the radius of this circular path and orbital velocity. So here the angular momentum of a satellite which has a mass small m, a orbital radius of capital R plus small h. Capital R is the radius of the earth, h is the height of the satellite above the surface of the earth, and it has an orbital velocity of v subscript o. The angular momentum, which is denoted as capital L, it will be equal to m v0 capital R plus small h. Okay, product of the mass of the satellite, orbital velocity and the orbital radius. Okay, these product of these three parameters, it gives us the angular momentum of the satellite. And here this v0, we can have these two mathematical expressions for orbital velocity we can use to determine the orbital velocity, either gm by r plus h root over or r root over of small g by capital R plus small h. Whichever of these two mathematical expressions for orbital velocity you want to use, it's up to you. So you just substitute v0 with one of these two, depending upon the availability of data. Okay, whichever data you have, you can use it to determine the orbital velocity using either of these two formulas and then put it here to get the angular momentum of the satellite. So here we have discussed two important parameters, which is the height of a satellite. We came across two mathematical expressions, okay, this one and this one, two formulas for height of satellite. And again, this angular momentum, it can have two variations depending upon which formula you use for orbital velocity, either this one or this one. Okay, so this is the concept. Okay, so here we have discussed height of the satellite and angular momentum. Okay, so this is that.